We're back! Room's still an oven, but I am more awake. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go... Go talk to Old Bag. Okay. Let's see about these Magatom. Let's see if we have everything we need. Mag, good talent! Wait a second. Okay, I was about to say. Like, is it always glowy? Okay. I was wondering if it was only glowy at times. Okay. Man, good Tam! Let's go. Here we go. 4. What you witnessed? Alright, I'll be honest with you now. For now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at your youngin's expenses. I'm a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. What does she want? I wasn't paying attention. What does she want? Okay, save. Give her this. Young guard's lawyer, aren't you? Well, yes, but... Then forget it. There's no way I'm telling you. But why? Because I'm a little devil after all. You're wicked, what? Wait, what are we talking to her about? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. What are we talking about? What she witnessed? Please tell me, what did you see on the night of the murder? But please, Mystic Maya's life is... but you haven't given me my present yet. Let's see. Only tell if you can bring me Juan's autograph. What an unreasonable request. You might as well have asked for the moon. Okay, that's what it is, okay. Juan's autograph. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I need Cardita's signature. So pull out. We don't have Cardita's signature. We should talk to Gumshoe. He might have something. Viola Hall. Move over. Wait. Talk to him about Cardita. You doubted. You did beat around the same time as Matt and everything you know. Really? You started out small. First it was sweet. Okay, we already talked about this, okay. Hallway. Maybe Adrian? Let's try Adrian. Let's talk to her about Cardita. So let's try presenting him. Did you know the victim, Mr. Cardita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small... Okay, right. We did do this conversation before. We should try Magatommying her. Let's try it. Let's go. Here we go. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Cardita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Cardita. You're not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. Not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I hardly doubt that. Alright, magazine clipping. You and Mr. Cardita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people bought into this story. As we expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on our good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however. What if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Miss Carita? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Miss Carita for this person's sake? You really still not understand. What? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager! It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Ungard the star, not Matt Ungard the man. Oh! And you are not my client. Go! Is this my subtle hint to go home? But I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. Me? The need to get close to Mr. Carita. As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake? Okay. For her own sake? Yeah, let's go for everyone now. Move on karma for fun. Okay. Do this again real quick. Does she mention Matt if we do this one? Alright, we don't have enough then. Okay, so we're in trouble. Wait, did we talk to Matt about the tomato juice? Let's talk to Matt about the tomato juice. Let's try that. Nope! I guess we did talk to him about that, right? What do you think about this article? If you're talking about her with one, dude. I always thought she was a bit... Okay, no, we talked about that. Alright. Maybe there's an item with Juan's autograph in his room. We should go back there and see if we can find that. Something with his signature on it. Let's see here. Laptop? It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Oh my god, that's a bird. Over here? There's all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Well, why carrot, then? Take a look at this. Okay, still, no, not that. Try again. Here? No, here. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kawita? What about over here? Nothing's highlighting. Well, we already looked at all this stuff, didn't we? About over here. Oh, the guitar! This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is now here. Maybe we forgot to bring it to the show? But Miss Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jamus Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? The guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid. Yeah, there's no wire inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Oh god, it's blood. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that did happen the last time.
Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ah!
He's dead. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully helpless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, Scuffy McChenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. I feel better knowing at least you were not enough to face your punishment. You were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect persecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you?
Well, what? Come, Scarface. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Why did I go French? Ow! Now what did she throw at me? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Well, we got an item, so let's see what we can do with that. Oh, we got the autograph. Let's go. Court record. Take a look at it. Where did it go? Where did that item go? Look at this really quick. Move back to the to Karina's room. Where's that thing we just got? Oh, it's right there. Examine the thing we just got. I really need to examine the thing that we got thrown at us.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
It's got Mr. Carita's name written on it. Name written on it. So it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing, it's crazy and cool to give this to someone.
Hold on.
Huh?
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Wendy Oldbag? Let's get his autograph added. Is Oldbag's name Wendy? Yeah, Wendy Oldbag, there it is. An autograph for her? Wow. Well, we got his autograph now. Okay, let's go. Let's try to get Oldbag now. Her name's Wendy. Wendy Oldbag. Here we go. Okay, so present Maggie Tam. Alright, bitch. I got you now. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Give it to her, good. There you go.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in his mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Jesus. Oh, wow! Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Knight, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open her heart. All for my dear Swan.
There we go. Wow. Didn't expect that at all. Alright. Autograph given to Wendy, dearest. What you missed? What you witnessed?
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. You're so tearful, kid. I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know. The trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ongar hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dearest poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this? Ungard's fast. What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
Heck. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you said he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh, of course a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have an information like that? And where did she get it, Lotta?
Hee.
Camera or Lotta? No. Try Lotta. No, let's try talking to Ungard, maybe? Or Adrian? Let's try Ungard first, because we're closer to him. Let's go... Oh! Let's go to Criminal first. Let's go to Detention Center first. We'll try the two of them before we try Criminal Affairs. Present? Oh, guitar case, right.
We'll try the guitar case with people as well. Try talking. Nothing here. Okay, let's try move on. Brian Colavis's. Then we go over here to Hotel Lobby. Just shove in the guitar case, I guess. Over here.
That guitar case. That was Yuan's.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before.
It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
The bright red guitar? The Jammin' Ninja signature item? But if the guitar was so important, how can you forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. Anything here? Nope. Okay, well, we got a little more information. Let's move on. Try Lotta. Present Lotta with this. Nope. Bleh. We gotta get that damn camera is what we need to get. Try Adrian. Nope. Ah, okay, let's go to Criminal Affairs then, because we got nothing more. Move on to Criminal Affairs. Oh, look, there's a mascot. Okay, here we go. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about, man. Pal.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are tight, pal.
But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Airtight evidence? So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
There two?
And both of them are in this photo.
The murder photo? The knife and what?
First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search for Mr. On Guard?
Yep, I found it in the folds of Nickel Samurai's special pants. Don't ask me how far I was reaching.
And the second one is?
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're men on guards, pal.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony.
What about this airtight testimony? Is that old security lady, Miss Oldbag?
I thought so.
What do you mean? You thought so? Did she really tell you something, pal?
Well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone, pal.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. You saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way! Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's ask him about things. Guitar. What can you tell me about this guitar case?
Oh, that? Yeah, this is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
But the guitar wasn't in his hotel room.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show.
That's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. Wine glass.
The stuff in that glass is tomato juice, pal.
Tomato juice?
I heard the victim really loved that stuff. Favorite drink in the world.
It was his favorite drink? First time I've ever heard that. I've had V8. Not a fan.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Carita? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide? I'll tell you when you're hella older.
Her name was Celestine Pax. And she was Juan Carita's manager.
The victim's manager?
But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
A mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Karita's manager and Andrew's mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
You want to know more about her, pal?
Yeah, tell me more about her, pal. Celeste impacts. If there's a joke, I don't get it.
She was the victim's manager and was also Ms. Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just coincidence, but
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's...
But wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll
Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you...
I would have won is what you want to say.
Huh? Who?
That voice! Edgeworth! It's been a long time, right?
This person? This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francesca.
You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. Run away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francesca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You? I'm losing my voice.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
What the balls, Edgy? Last trial. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick?
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack. That's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Because what is going on inside his head?
And it's called Blackheart. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And the perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago. You could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It would have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. But let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Why stand in court? Well, if it was Francesca, she would almost certainly definitely say, I will defeat you this time, the instant she saw me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Fine, let's just show everything to you. Here's my attorney's badge. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. They're as stuck up as ever. I can tell my throat's not... I'm losing my throat. Nothing! Alright, let's try profiles. Maya! We're looking into leads. But we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say, I don't have any info? Wow, Phoenix is really pissed. That is a little girl. That is my dick. That's it. There's interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? Well, that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Alright, that was a clue. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? What is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Alright. This woman is another key to the case. Music change! Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But suddenly she was called away by a production and became Juan Carrera's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle left unsolved. A riddle? Her suicide note. Also, this riddle reminds me of a puzzle. Okay. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Himself. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's move on. Missing suicide note. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note.
That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
A suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Hon Corrida himself.
The victim? Ah!
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1? Okay.
I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part.
Why are we doing it in 2 parts? It's about attempted suicide. The attempter's name! It's Adrian Andrews! Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself. Why are we telling an 8-year-old about suicide? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself.
You think she's a strong career woman? That is just her image. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her codependency. That's the key word.
Codependency? The word most unsuited describing that woman. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it for a second. Codependency. So how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related?
Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she?
Her pillar of strength, the mentor Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that? Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is a person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. And when she finds that someone, she blindly follows them. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life.
Huh? And that's her codependency?
When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch black, pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible! Attempted suicide report added to the court record. We're gonna use it on that beach. Alright, it's pulling out, let's go. We probably have everything we need now. Let's go to hotel lobby. Viola Hall. Hey buddy, you know this lady? Like, hey, that's my wife. My ex-wife. Let's see here. Really? He doesn't know her. Okay.
you didn't know her. Okay, oh, we still haven't found the camera, huh? Let's see here. Present? No, not willpower! God damn it. Why did I click willpowers? Maybe she'd know about Celeste impacts. Nope. Alright. Maybe we should stop screwing around. There's only one person who would talk about her. What? She's missing! Uh-oh. Problem.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. Well, it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francesca von Karma.
Miss Von Karma? What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around.
Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. I'll show you something interesting, little girl. Beep 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 beep. Well, what is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on the detective.
I thought it was a beeper he had. That he was tracking her so we knew when she's around.
And with this, I know that fool's every move.
So that noise we heard was this receiver. Oh, she's following the noise. She's following it to get to him. Okay. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Too bad he's not into it.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Agent Andrews. Yes? I think hard about what we just discussed. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright.
What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews? She seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Hi there! Hey, how's it going? Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Does she have like 7 blocks now? Time for the Magatama. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Carita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Carita.
You were not that close.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on our good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see, however. What if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need?
Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake?
Save who?
Whichever. I get the prosecutor who disappeared suddenly a year ago. Okay, here we go. Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
Why do you know about Celeste?
Break! Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Oh, she's sweating. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker or a future third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it?
Huh?
It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body? Mr. Karita?
One?
And Miss Andrews. I believe you thought the same thing. And that is why you became intimate with Mr. Karita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to her insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. This. Miss Andrews? You! You went through it too, didn't you?
Went through what?
A suicide. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help and you live by yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie. A facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! When Celeste passed away, she's so suddenly like that. I died of a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Karita of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why was the victim killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one most likely to want Mr. Karita dead.
Me?
Miss Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out who she killed, why she killed herself. Who she killed. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Unlock successful. Motive for murder.
It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all that, though. I tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews?
This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrew. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Karita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Karita to recover her suicide note? Correct?
Looks like the tablet reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews? If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Because if we don't, you die. And, well, I'm cool with not getting someone killed. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the always thinking type. She never says anything carelessly, it seems.
Thank you very much. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while ago.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Or not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands.
Alright, time to move. What? Alright. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, aren't you?
Oh no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am.
You don't look fine to me. Like, can you turn into, Mia? That might help. Okay, let's... wrong button. Maybe Mia can move you around and then you won't be tired. I don't know. Maybe I just want to look at Mia. Viola, huh? Hey, guys. What's up? You need a thing? No? I'll just be here. Did we get anything new? Well, no, we didn't. Okay, move on. I'll be so pissed if he's the killer somehow. I would be so mad if they made him a killer.
He's too nice. So, now, what now?
Well, we did find one thing for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's a suicide now?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Beep, 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 beep. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep. Hello? This is the law office of Wright & Co. Oh my god, I don't remember this guy's voice I did for him. It's literally been a week since the last episode. I don't remember this guy's voice. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering your phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not come within a few feet of her this whole time.
Phew.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Yes, honey. Ask my...
Maya, is that you?
Sis. Ask my sis.
Beep. Maya! Damn it! He cut her off.
Miss Maya said ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis, what does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Dude, it's easy! Sorry. Ah! Oh, she popped up. Hello, Mia! Mia!
I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her.
Right. Okay, Maya's situation. How's Maya?
She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like this. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper. The kidnapper! What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
You didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her? Date, time, location.
Yeah, I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. Eat, son. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
Examine the ground.
Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it.
The shell.
It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. There's wine bottles everywhere. You can't eat wine. What's this? It feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
Oh, she's walking around in the room?
There's all sorts of things piled up here. But it's too dark to see.
Can she move around?
If I don't do something to the door first, I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. Drat, it's locked. But this door's locked seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard.
I know how to do this.
Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it! This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius.
Alright, now...
Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried.
And that's when she... Oh, no! Oh, hello. I learned how to open doors using credit cards from work, okay? That's all you need to know. So that's all you need to know. Okay, so Maya's doing a thing. Alright, that's it for the game for now. Jesus. How long was all that? Damn. So, about 2 hours recording. So, I don't know how we're going to split that up. I was passing out during the other hour of recording, so we'll see. Ah, my throat's shot, man. I was only doing I don't know. I don't know why my throat's so shot, but it is. It'll probably be better tomorrow. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun. Hope you're watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. I saved, right? Scum save. Not scum. Just save. Yeah, there we go.